Phoenix is really interesting. This isn't really much of a spoiler at this point. Phoenix was basically raised on the streets. And she has just always kind of been who she is. She is distrustful of wealthy people. She's distrustful of nobles, of anybody who, in her opinion, got by easily in life. It's not a hatred. She's just very distrustful. And in terms of everybody else, she's not quick to trust either. Growing up with sort of a surrogate family, those are the people that she trusted, and those were the friends that she made. Aside from sort of that family unit, Phoenix doesn't really have anybody. There's not friends. She's kind of a loner, and she always has been. And she's always been very comfortable in that. Phoenix has also always done pretty well with the knowledge of who she is to her core. She has people in her surrogate family that she would consider incredibly exceptional. And she has never considered herself exceptional. She is good at what she's good at. She's scrappy. She's, she can take care of herself, amongst the other sort of street rats as they were. She's a bit clever. She can pick locks, and she was very good at being a distraction for other people who were trying to sort of maybe get in or out of buildings without being caught. She would use her innate thaumaturgy magic to cause distractions. So that's sort of who Phoenix has always been at her core. Decently scrappy, decently sneaky, decently able to get in and out of places. And that was it. And very recently, something happened to her that challenged everything that she believed about herself. In fact, she literally changed. She woke up and was different. She was stronger, much stronger. She was more attractive. People were suddenly very drawn to her. And all of that unwanted attention sort of drew her even deeper into herself. So now, this sort of sneaky tiefling who's always been able to stay out of people's gaze or eyesight or what have you, people are suddenly noticing her a lot. And, even though she might be stronger and somewhat smarter and, more attractive and more charismatic to others, to herself, she's still very, I'm not going to say shy. She's not shy, but she's just very uncomfortable around strangers. She does not open up to people. She does not work with people she doesn't know. And things have suddenly become very different for her. Much aside from the fact that she's having all of these sort of physical changes or personality changes, she's also manifested something that is quite exceptional. Though through her life, she's always been very curious about things she couldn't understand, about magic, about the arcane. None of that was ever anything that was going to belong to her. She wasn't going to be going to the academy. She's not religious at all. So this was all very out of her grasp. And then all of a sudden something happened, and she's powerful, and she doesn't understand it, and she can't control it, and she doesn't know why it's happening. And now she's being thrown together with a group of people she doesn't know, being asked to work with people she doesn't know and doesn't trust. And it's all very outside of her comfort zone. and I'm very excited as a player to see where it's going to go. Phoenix is really interesting to me.